Did you know there's a country where you can hike through mountains without ever worrying about snakes? Zero snakes. Sounds like a dream, right? Today, we're diving into a place that's more epic than any movie set, because it is the movie set for some of the biggest blockbusters ever. We're talking about New Zealand, an island nation with more sheep than people, tucked away in the southwest Pacific. This country is packed with surprises, from its wild landscapes to its world-leading progressiveness. We'll explore why it's one of the most innovative nations on Earth, how it's powered almost entirely by nature, and why its national bird can't even fly. Get ready for 15 facts that might just make you want to pack your bags and move there. Let's jump in. Let's start with a world-changing fact. In 1893, New Zealand became the first self-governing country to grant all women the right to vote. This was decades ahead of most nations and set a global precedent. It happened thanks to relentless activists like Kate Shepherd, who led massive petitions and public campaigns. Their final petition was so huge, it stretched nearly 270 meters and had almost 32,000 signatures. When they rolled it out in Parliament, it was impossible to ignore. The Electoral Act passed, making New Zealand a beacon of progress and equality. This wasn't just about politics. It was about recognizing the rights of half the population. That bold move still shapes New Zealand's identity today. It's a nation built on fairness and forward thinking. New Zealand didn't stop with women's suffrage. It's a global leader in gender equality. At one point, the top 5 positions of power were all held by women, from the Prime Minister to the Chief Justice. This wasn't forced. It was a natural result of a society that values merit and equality. Leaders like Jacinda Ardern have inspired the world, showing that equality is a lived reality here. In New Zealand, empowering everyone is the key to national strength and innovation. Here's a fact that'll make you want to move. New Zealand has no native snakes. None. Zero. Its isolation kept snakes out, and the country fiercely protects this status with some of the world's strictest biosecurity laws. Bringing a snake into New Zealand is a serious crime. Even zoos can't keep them. Every ship and plane is inspected, and biosecurity dogs are always on duty. The government invests millions to keep the country snake-free, protecting its unique wildlife. This ban shapes the entire ecosystem. Native birds, many flightless, thrive here. For anyone with a fear of snakes, New Zealand is paradise. The absence of snakes means a unique ecological balance. It's a level of safety and freedom in nature you won't find anywhere else. No wonder Kiwis are so protective of their wild spaces. Thanks to the no snakes policy, outdoor adventures in New Zealand are stress-free. You can hike, camp, or picnic without worrying about venomous creatures. Families let kids roam free, and campers sleep under the stars without fear. This safety has made hiking, called tramping here, a national pastime. The country is covered in world-class trails, from golden beaches to alpine passes. There are no dangerous predators like bears or big cats either. The most trouble you'll get is from a cheeky key parrot trying to steal your lunch. It's a paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors. If you've watched The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit and thought those landscapes were too magical to be real, think again. New Zealand's geography is so diverse and stunning, it's Hollywood's favorite fantasy world. Within hours, you can go from rolling green hills to jagged snow-capped mountains. Fiordland's dramatic fjords, volcanic central plateaus, turquoise lakes, and ancient rainforests all feature in blockbuster films. Director Peter Jackson, a Kiwi himself, knew only his homeland could bring Middle-earth to life. This put New Zealand on the global map, sparking a tourism boom. Here, reality and cinematic fantasy blend seamlessly. Movie fans, get ready! New Zealand lets you step right into your favorite films. The most famous spot? Hobbiton. It's a real permanent attraction near Matamata. You can wander the Shire, peek into hobbit holes, and grab a pint at the Green Dragon Inn. Across the country, you'll find other iconic locations: Rivendell, the Pelennor Fields, and more. Tour companies offer pilgrimages to these sites, letting fans relive epic moments. It's a powerful experience that's created a multi-billion-dollar tourism industry. The magic of cinema and New Zealand's natural beauty combine for something truly special. For fans, it's more than sightseeing. It's stepping into a fantasy world. No wonder people travel from all over to experience it. Switching gears. New Zealand is famous for its sheep. At its peak, there were 20 sheep for every person. Today it's about 5 to 1. With just over 5 million people, that's still around 25 million sheep. Sheep are everywhere, dotting hillsides and shaping the landscape. The sheep-to-human ratio is more than a joke. It's a core part of Kiwi culture. Getting stuck in a sheep jam on rural roads is a classic New Zealand experience. These woolly animals are a visual symbol of the country's agricultural roots. Why so many sheep? Sheep farming has powered New Zealand's economy for over 150 years. The mild climate and lush grass make it perfect for raising sheep. The industry focuses on two main products: world-famous merino wool and premium lamb meat. New Zealand is a top exporter of both, with grass-fed lamb considered a delicacy worldwide. While dairy has overtaken sheep as the top export, sheep farming still supports thousands of jobs. It's shaped the land and the economy and the national identity. These humble animals are a big part of New Zealand's success story. New Zealand's national symbol isn't a lion or eagle, it's the Kiwi, a small, fuzzy, flightless bird. The Kiwi is so iconic, New Zealanders are called Kiwis. It's a bird with mammal-like traits, hair-like feathers, strong legs, and a keen sense of smell. Kiwis evolved to fill a unique niche, but are now vulnerable to introduced predators. Today they're a protected species and a symbol of conservation. Spotting one in the wild is rare and special. The Kiwi perfectly embodies New Zealand's quirky, resilient spirit. Kiwis are nocturnal and endangered, so seeing one in the wild is tough. But you can visit sanctuaries and nocturnal houses, like the Kiwi House in Otorohanga or Zealandia in Wellington. These places mimic nighttime so you can watch kiwis forage safely. Predator-free sanctuaries let native species thrive, and guided night tours offer a chance to spot kiwis naturally. Conservation programs like Operation Nest Egg help protect and grow kiwi populations. By visiting, you're supporting the survival of this national icon. In 1984, New Zealand boldly declared itself nuclear-free, banning nuclear-powered or armed ships from its ports. This defied major allies like the US and risked military alliances. The policy was driven by massive public protest against nuclear testing in the Pacific. The US suspended its treaty obligations, but New Zealand stood firm. This anti-nuclear stance is now a core part of the national identity. The law remains, with overwhelming public support. It's a symbol of New Zealand's commitment to peace and independence. New Zealand is a global leader in clean energy. 80 to 85% of its electricity comes from renewables. Hydropower is the biggest contributor, thanks to mountains, rivers, and rainfall. The country also harnesses geothermal energy from its volcanic regions, like Taupo and Rotorua. Wind and solar power are growing fast, with ambitious goals for 100% renewable electricity. This commitment keeps the carbon footprint low and the environment pristine. Clean energy isn't just policy, it's a way of life. New Zealand's natural resources power its future. It's a model for sustainability worldwide. New Zealand fiercely protects its natural wonders. About 30% of the land is legally protected. 13 national parks and thousands of reserves preserve dramatic landscapes and unique wildlife. From Fiordland's waterfalls to Abel Tasman's golden beaches, these areas are world-class. The Maori concept of kaitiakitanga, guardianship of the land, guides conservation efforts. This network ensures future generations can enjoy untouched wilderness. Nature isn't locked away, it's preserved for everyone to experience. It's a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Want to be the first to see a new day? Head to Gisborne, New Zealand. Thanks to its spot near the international dateline, Gisborne is the first city on Earth to see the sunrise. Mount Hakarangi, near the city, is the first mainland spot touched by the sun's rays. This unique claim is a huge source of local pride. People make pilgrimages to witness the dawn of a new day. It's a magical reminder of New Zealand's place on the globe. Gisborne isn't just about the sunrise. It's a region rich in culture, history, and natural beauty. The area boasts stunning beaches, a strong Maori heritage, and was the first New Zealand landfall for Captain Cook. Visitors can explore marae, learn local stories, and experience vibrant traditions. Gisborne is also a top wine region, famous for Chardonnay and other varietals. Enjoy tastings, vineyard restaurants, and fresh local produce. It's a paradise for food, wine, and culture lovers. Gisborne is proof that every corner of New Zealand is packed with incredible experiences. There you have it, 15 facts that prove New Zealand is one of the world's most unique and beautiful countries. From women's rights to clean energy snake-free hikes to real-life hobbit holes, it's a place full of surprises. If this video made you want to visit, hit like and let us know which fact blew your mind. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures. New Zealand invites you to slow down, breathe in the clean air, and reconnect with nature. Whether you seek calm or thrill, this magical land has it all.